as this flight touched down from Doha to Melbourne, on board were those 11 women and children linked to Islamic State, as well as their uncle that they were being escorted with. Now, as soon as that plane touched down, everyone else got off. I waited on to see what was going to happen with the women. We weren't sure if they were going to be arrested. That didn't happen on the plane. Instead, Border Force told me that they were raising concern that they saw cameras outside of the plane and wanted to wait until they had left. So essentially I was escorted off the plane because they were saying that they wanted all media off first. After that happened, I followed them through all of the customs and through Border Patrol, and then I left them at the baggage hall while they were going through immigration. So they have now remained in immigration for about an hour. We're not sure exactly what has happened.
You were able to talk to some in the group before you left Doha. How were they feeling about the prospect of return, but also possible arrest?
Yeah, I spoke to some of the women as we were waiting at the gate to get on the plane at Doha. Initially, they were quite hostile to see us media there, but then they got quite warm to us and they were quite friendly, and they said that they were actually really hopeful, and I could see the excitement. Some of these women haven't been home in 12 years. They've been stuck in the Syrian refugee camps like Al-Roj. They say their children have been born in these camps and they've been born in Syria, and they say that those conditions were just awful and they describe them like hell. So they said that they're just so excited to bring their children back to Australia and also to experience Australia again for themselves. When I did actually ask them about the prospect of facing arrest, they actually told me that they are willing to take the hit, they said, for their children, because they want to bring their children back to Australia, and they said they were just so relieved that they are now back in Australia.